I'm not usually one for flowers, but I could live with bluebells.
Shave it up!
Hey everybody, Clean Shaver here. So, I have another product review video for you today, and it's a soap video. Yay! We all love soap videos. There's so much awesome product out there on the market, and today is no exception. So, a few weeks ago, actually closer to a couple months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, a guy by the name of Casey Monson reached out to me through my YouTube channel and said, hey, I'm a fellow Utahn. Would you mind giving me your thoughts about this soap that I'm making? And I said, sure, anything to help a fellow Utahn, and we both happen to go to the same university, so I like him already. So I'm going to try and keep bias out of this because, let's face it, Aggies rule, Cougars suck. Anyway, so he finally got back to me and said, I'm sorry that it took me so long. We just wanted to get everything right and get our packaging down and the labeling correct before I sent it over to you. I just said, no problem. It's not like I haven't been busy anyway. So he sent this to me, and I have it here. So Bluebell Artisan Soaps. It's available at bluebellsoaps.com. This particular one, he sent me a full-size 5-ounce tub of peppermint. Now this soap has distilled water, cocoa butter, stearic acid, castor bean oil, vegetable glycerin, shea butter, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, coconut oil, fragrance, bentonite clay. So this one does have clay in it. Sodium lactate, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E. So all very natural products. If I'm not mistaken, that makes it vegan as well. Yeah, should be vegan. I didn't see tallow on there anywhere, so yay! So let's talk about it. If you watch my videos, you know that I grade on 4 things: lather, post-shave feel, scent, and value. Okay, so let's get right into it. Lather. Now you can watch my shave video up here, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Now the lather takes just a minute to work up with this. And you want to give it a good 45 seconds to maybe a minute even to load up your brush if you're face lathering. A good 30 to 45 seconds if you're bowl lathering. Okay? And once you do that and you get the water worked in, make sure you have a good wet face. You get the water worked into it, and it just goes and 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 goes. I couldn't get this thing to stop lathering. It was really that awesome. And the lather is very cushioned, very slick, partially due to the bentonite clay that's in there. And I know some people have varying opinions on whether or not clay actually makes the soap slicker. I feel it does, but it just performs so well. And I have exceptionally hard water where I live. So the fact that this thing lathered as well as it did, thumbs up, guys. That's fantastic. I gave it a 9.5 for lather, both for ease of lather, the slickness, the comfort, the cushion, everything. Fantastic, 9.5. I hesitate to give anything a 10 just because, let's face it, nothing's perfect. But this is truly exceptional. Very good stuff. Definitely on par with Soap Commander, Barrister and Man, Mike's Naturals, Crown King, Cold River Soap Works. So many of those great artisans that make a fantastic product. And I was really pleasantly surprised with this. I tried another local artisan this summer, and was really disappointed with it. They said, oh, it's so slick and it's got bentonite clay in it and it's got so much awesome stuff in it and you'll love it. I hated it. It sucked. I hate to say that because it was a local artisan, I wanted to support them, and I wasted like 12 bucks on 2 pucks of soap. I was really let down. That stinks. Anyway, back to this stuff. So, lather 9.5. Post-shave feel, I'm giving this a 9. Now, I have exceptionally dry skin. It is wintertime in a dry climate, so I'm bound to have skin issues. This was fantastic. It really gave me a great post-shave feel. The first day I used it, I think I did something a little bit off. My skin felt a little bit dry, but I think that was actually due to something else, some other variables that went into it. I didn't prepare my face properly and other things. Now I've used the samples that they sent me and this one for days on end now, and no problems whatsoever. Even in a dry climate, in the cold of winter, it's fantastic. So I give it a 9. I do think that I always feel like something could be a little bit more nourishing to the skin, a little more softening. And so I left some room for improvement there, but still very, very good. Now scent. Now I have to do this across the board on all the scents that they sent me. So the scents that they sent me, the scents that they sent. I do that in every video. Have you noticed that? Anyway, this one, peppermint, it is right there in that sweet spot with the scent strength being enough where the peppermint oil feels really good and cooling and soothing on your skin, but it's not burn your face off peppermint. And it's right in that sweet spot. They nailed it on this one. Their Barber Shop, also very, very good. It's light and powdery, a bit more powdery than than Mike's Naturals, which is kind of the bar that I test every barbershop soap with. That's probably my favorite one. This is really, it's very close, but a little bit lighter, a little bit more powdery, and I like it. Very good. In fact, my wife is not a huge fan of barbershop scents, but she really digs this one. Good job, guys. Now, other one that they sent me, Lime Wood. Very akin to Soap Commander Respect. You have lime, you have a little bit of patchouli, you have the woodiness in there. I used this yesterday. Very pleasant, very nice. It's not my favorite scent signature, but I still enjoyed the shave. Very good, and I felt like it smelled good. And again, right in that sweet spot where it's not too strong, not too faint. It's just right there where I happen to really like where they put the scent strength on these. Now, they also sent me a sandalwood scent, which I'm not a big sandalwood fan. I admit that openly. David Gonzalez hates me for that, but sandalwood just doesn't do it for me. So I'm going to actually send this over to a friend and let him have a whack at it and see what he thinks. Now, the one that, oh, I just died when I smelled this, Spice Rack. This, oh my goodness. And it might just be the time of year right now, but this is just so freaking amazing. It's a spicy, citrus sweet. Oh, it's just good. It reminds me a little bit of the traditional English winter drink wassail. If you're familiar with the carol, here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green, here comes sailing, da-da-da-da-da, hope and joy come to you, and to you our wassail too. Anyway, it smells a lot to me like wassail. And, oh man, I actually get, there's a top note that smells almost like Fruit Loops. But it's spicy at the same time. It's so awesome. I love it. Oh, I want this, I want to just put this on like a candle warmer in my office and have it smell like that all freaking day. Oh, it's so good. So on scent, again, all of these scents, they have it dialed right into that place where I really, really like it. On a scale of 1 to 10 for scent strength, it's right in that 5, 5.5 zone where it's bam, right there where I just feel like it's not overpowering, it's just perfect. And these scents are such that they pair very easily, very well with a lot of popular aftershaves and post treatments. So I gave them a 9.5 on scent. It rocked my world. Absolutely fantastic. I'm over the moon, especially with that Spice Rack one. Oh man, it's good. Oh. Okay, moving on. Value. So value, the tubs of 5 ounces of soap with, and I'll show you the packaging here. I mean, it's a nice clear plastic. I like the packaging that it's a heavy duty clear plastic so you can easily see how much you've got left, even just from looking on the side. And plenty of room in there to, I mean, that's a good inch. Plenty of room in there to build up a lather. So the jars are great. The actual amount of soap, 5 ounces. I don't know how they figured out that 5 ounces is 141.74 grams. If they measured that exactly, I'm impressed. Anyway, funny side note. But it's $15 for a 5 ounce tub, which puts it at $3 per ounce, which is at the top end of the range that I'm good with, right? There are some soaps, and I'm good with that because the performance of this soap was so good. I find it a very good value. I did knock it down a little bit because I feel that price is just a little bit high for me. If it was 14, 13 bucks in there, I might feel a little bit better about it just because it's a little lower or a little higher dollar per ounce. But I'm still good with this, so I gave it an 8.5. Okay, little room for improvement there. That might be a spot that I would tweak it, but I'd also feel good about it because it's a good product. I really enjoyed using it. I thoroughly enjoyed shaving with this soap. And you can look for it in my future shaves of the day. It will be making regular appearances. And I am, gosh dang it, I'm gonna go buy me some of this because that is awesome. Anyway, so that brings the total score to 36.5 out of 40, which is a 91%, just above a 91%, or an A-. So, great job, guys. It's a very worthwhile soap, and I really think that you'll be seeing more of this soap brand, and I hope you will be. We don't have many Utah artisans or Utah soap makers that are making shaving soaps, or making shaving soaps of this caliber. And he's been awesome to work with, and I really hope that you go out and support Casey and his wife, Kara, I believe. I'll have to check the email. I believe his wife's name is Kara. Anyway, from a little farming town in Bluebell, Utah, eastern Utah, high mountain desert. Excellent stuff, guys. I really hope that you go check it out, and hope that you enjoyed it. Anyway, that's my review. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and click the link below to do that. I'll put all the information in the description below, and feel free to comment with any questions or suggestions or things that you maybe like or dislike about this soap if you've tried it, and love to hear from you. If you'd like to watch my last video where I tell a really embarrassing story about my worst shave ever, click the link right here. You can watch it right there. If you'd like to watch my review on the Hone Type 15 brass razor, click the link right here and you can watch that. And as always, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the link down below. Love to hear from you. Be smooth, everybody. We'll see you next time.